Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be solving some challenges from CyberX ATF that I played recently. And before that, I want to congratulate my team members and Noob Army too because we got 4th rank in CyberX ATF, and that's a great achievement for us. Uh, so this is what our statistics says. So quite enough. I think we could have done better, but still, let's hope like it was okay, fine. No worries. So I'll be solving in phases. Like in this video, I'll be solving crypto. In the next video, I'll solve some forensics that I've solved, and reverse engineering. I haven't solved any because one of my teammate was solving. I just solved this first one. That was quite easy, and web will be solving some web also, and miscellaneous OSINT. Okay, so we'll be solving these things in part by part. So in this part I'll be solving crypto. So let's start with this question. It is given AJDRTY. So by seeing this, I just guessed it that it was something related to keyboard. So after going to this given link, I got this, but it was not the exact thing it was not the exact keyboard cipher that could be decoded. So after doing some stuff with it, then I got that it was ROT 13. You need to do first you need to do ROT 13 on it, and after that what you got, you need to go with it with keyboard shift cipher. So I'll just open it now in decode.fr, and this is a great tool for CTF when you are probably solving crypto challenges, and you get this flag. This is the flag. Keyboard is keyboard shift is fine. Fine. So this is solved. The next challenge is easy, so easy. So I'll be opening this link, and after going to this, I have just copied the text that I got from here, and okay, I'll close this for now. Okay, I've already told you about this tool CyberSafe in my previous videos. If you have not checked, then check it out. That is completely for beginners, and it is a great tool for CTF players who are solving CTF. Like it is a great tool for crypto and hashes kind of thing, but hashes are not that favorable. But this can solve many stuff in crypto also. Okay, so this is base 64, as I have already mentioned in my previous video. That as we can see, this two tails, two equal to, so and everything is there mixed with small number, small alphabet, capital alphabet, and numbers. So I will directly go with base 64. Okay, so this is what I got, and I need to it is showing me that it is again base 64 because this is what we get in base 64. Okay, so let's get it. Okay, so this is the challenge. This is the flag, exact flag. Okay, easy. You need to put it inside the flag format, then you are good to go. Sorry, it is already finished, so you can't good to go, but you can try. If you've tried, then this is the great thing. Okay, so fine, I'll solve this question now. Like this was a jumping jack, and it is the description is given. Sometimes we need to jump back and forth. Fine, so it seems to be base 32 because everything capital. Okay, everything in capital letter. So this is base 32. I've already mentioned that in my previous videos. Okay, so if you see, this is the output that we got from base 32, and this is most probably this is no, it's not most probably, it is base 64 only. Yeah, so this is base 64, then again base 32 because all capital, base 64 again, base 32 again, then base 64 again, base 32 again. Okay, so again base 64. This is multiple encoded with base 64 and base 32, and this is base 32 at the last. I think we'll get something after this. No, again one more. Base 64 again. Okay, so this is the flag. You just need to paste it. You just need to put it in flag format. That is cyberark curly bracket start and the thing that you got, and then curly bracket close. Okay, so the next challenge is social exclusive, and it has given that Steve's mom is so worried about his social life. He is so engrossed into something that he has no friend at all. Can you help his mom find out what Steve is engaged into? Fine, we just got these three things. Okay, so these are actually description, and this is the Python code that they've used to encrypt it. And if we see the ciphertext, then we get this hash kind of thing. But if you go with the socially exclusive.py, then this is something fishy, like it is using a key, and it is what it is doing. It has started a for loop, and inside that there is this ciphertext, and this clearly shows that it is something XOR. Okay, so because flag is J, this one is J and I, and it is doing ORD of both of them, and it was straightforward, so we should go for XOR only. So I just got XOR cipher, and here I just paste that exact string that we got here, that is the ciphertext. Okay, this one. You can write a code for it, but I just tried to solve it manually, and I know, and I just I just given a lot of time. I'm too lazy to write a code, so I just used like A, and I decoded it, and B, then similarly I done till L, and I got this. No, I think I should do G. I think they have changed the thing, but it was something like that, because when I was solving, that was the key was L. Okay, you can go for it, like a single character is there. You can check, you can write a code, or you can check for you can check for that any alphabet it is, if it's giving the key, and this is what it is. You most probably you'll get with this L only, because I've done like that, and at that time it was L only. See, it is giving cyberark, but it is inside it is not giving any printable character. So you can go for it M, or kind of can do stuff, but at when I was solving, it was L. So that is what I think it was already stored in it, right? So you can go for it, and it will just give you the flag. So after that, brain tap, and this question was kind of brain fuck for beginners, but it was like, if you know this ciphertext, then you are good to go. And this is the main ciphertext. This is what it is, and it is known as brain fuck. Okay, so you can decode it here only. Okay, so this is what it is. You see, so you need to just paste it and just execute it, and you are good to go. Like, you got something base 64 here, so you just paste it and do base 64. Okay, so it is giving this text, that is tap code. Okay, so this is tap code, SMS tap code, multi-tap phone cipher. Okay, so this is what this cipher is. If you have solved many challenges, then you might know this, and I will just paste it here, and I will just decrypt it. Okay, so it's logical now. So this is what we are getting, and you need to just put it inside that particular thing, particular flag format. Okay, so this is done, and the next one is fucking virus. Okay, so and it is written some scientists are creating an antidote, but they forgot the name. Root 6 of virus helps them help them to find the name. Okay, so this is what the after downloading what I got. I did like many things to solve it, but after some time I got some logic out of it. Like, I'll show you. Okay, is it okay, so what I'm getting. What is this? I don't know. I'm not getting. Okay, so this is what it is. I'll just do one thing. I'll just take this to here, and like Sublime Text is a good tool to do this. What I've done, like I've replaced Z with 0 and star with 1, and I think I've done that way only, because when I solved that particular thing, it was just saying, like, if you see, if you find and replace it, you just need to solve it in binary. Okay, so this is Z is you need to go for this Z, and you need to change the Z and 0, because this is what will give you a binary, and after solving that binary you will get the flag. Okay, so I think that is what I've done, because I've done this Z to 1. Okay, let's try Z to 1 and star to 0, then we'll just replace it. Okay, so this is replace and star to 0, replace all. So we got this binary, and let's solve this binary here. I've already solved this. I don't remember, like I have I've tried that both the method. Okay, so this is not exactly, we've done that done the opposite thing. Okay, so you need to change one Z to 0 and star to 1. Okay, so star, like so 1 will be 0 now, and 0 will be 1 now. Okay, so I just messed this thing up. Okay, so I'll just do one thing again, this thing again. What I'm doing. Okay, so Z to 0, Z to 0, and try both the thing. Okay, so the hint that they've given was kind of like, I don't understand that hint, but I've tried this and I got the flag. Maybe if you have applied some other logic, then you are also correct, bro. See, this is what we are getting, and this is base 32. We have already solved many times this particular thing. Okay, so this is the flag. Okay, so that is how I just solved these challenges, and this question was solved by my teammate, and I kind of solved this part partially, and my other teammate have solved this question completely. So I'll just show you what part I have solved. Just show you that, and that is simple. Like, if you get that, this is what you need to do. Okay, so one is the ciphertext, so we'll just save it here. This is the ciphertext. Okay, and the next thing was, you may need this, and this is kind of Braille, but at that time they had when I have solved this, at that time they had public key. If you They have made it complicated, I think, because this was not there when I was solving. Braille cipher, I think. This is for blind people. So this is what, but I have not solved that like that way. But Okay, it's not responding. Okay, okay, CyberSafe is kind of helpful for it. Okay, let's see. We have Braille Cipher in CyberSafe also. So I don't know why it is not responding, but it should respond. I don't know why. Shit. Okay, so I'll just show you this. And this null entropy was like I haven't tried this, but I just seen this, but my teammate was working on it. So big shout out from my side to them, and they did a great work. I think I will just open it again. Okay, I'm not getting, but this is Braille cipher, and after that when you get this, I think I should have something. Okay, I don't see any. Okay, so I think I have something here. Okay, so this is what I got at that time. I'll just show you this, like what I have got. Okay, so this is what I got. Fine. And what approach I used is, I'll just show you. This is what I used. Okay, this is the code. If you do the same thing like what I have done here, like open the Python, you can do that. Okay, so you just open that file. Okay, so we'll just do it and show you. Python 3. Okay, so I'll just copy and paste it here to save time. After doing this, you'll get okay. Public key. That was not public key. I think I changed the name. Public.pub. Okay. This is what I got from a site. Like I was just scrolling around and I got this. What is happening? Public.pub. Okay, PEM. Okay, that is pub. PUP. Okay, PUP. Cool. So I was finding some solution here, but I got a blog out there, and this is what I got from him. Got from that blog, and it just says me like how you can get this N and E from this public key. Okay, so if I type N, then I get the N, and if I type E, then I get the E. You can write a code for Venner attack because it is Venner attack only. If you are getting E as a long like a long long number, so you can go for it. As I haven't solved the entire question, I've solved the half of the part, and the half part was solved by my teammate. So I don't know exactly because I haven't talked to him till now. So this is what I've solved in crypto from my side. And this null entropy, I haven't solved this question. My teammate has solved this question. And okay, so this is it. So I'll be making the next video for forensics. Thank you.